All right, now this is the proper place to use grease right here. Come on and take a look. You just want to put a little bit on the face here maybe, and a little bit on the inner race. And then I'll show you this one right here. You're going to want to put a little bit on the back side of that. You notice I'm not just putting a just huge glob on there, just a little smear. All right. So that is where you can put the grease. People are always asking, hey, can I use grease to install the bottom bracket? No. No, you cannot. Actually, you can. It's just going to be a bad idea. So don't do that. And the reason why we don't do that, we don't use grease, is because that's not what we should be using. All right? Kind of an appeal to authority there. But it's going to creak, and the bottom bracket might back out and do all kinds of crazy stuff that we don't want it to do. So we do not do press fitting with grease in this context, especially if it's a carbon fiber bike. All right, so we should have a nice tight fit through the polymer inserts. All right, just like that. And you can already see this is already a good indication that we're getting what we want, right? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get the other crank arm on there, and we're going to do our normal procedure here that I like to show people, and that is we're going to screw this bad boy in. We can use a tool when we're doing that. All right, I gotta get this chain out of here. All right, we can screw that in with the tool, and as soon as we get it in there, we want to tighten it all the way down, right? And we notice that that's going to degrade our performance a little bit, and then we want to back it off, and we're just using our finger to give it the final tighten right there. And then I'm going to go over here and grab a handy dandy 5mm. You guys can see the results we get already, right? So we've reamed this out to 40.98. Starting to look like that's a pretty good number. And our bottom bracket, of course, from BB Infinite, this one particular one, BB86, BB92, and all those, they are going to be exactly 41mm. You will find that some of our bottom brackets that you get are not going to be exactly 46. Let's just say if it's a BB Right, and that's because Cervelo makes their frames so small, way smaller than 46, that if we made them 46, they would never work in anything that Cervelo makes. Stuff you need to know. These still need to be torqued, but all we want is we want to see how this thing spins. So there you go. You've seen the entire procedure. We've tried to keep the number of cuts down so you could get the continuity in here and just see how it's done correctly.